Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown, but we both know how to swim. No worries, let's go for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And then we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
Well, hello everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Hope your day was blessed and full of good family, friends, and a good day. Good to see you all. Thank you for joining us on this Thanksgiving Day, November 28th, 2024. The time is 5:54 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. Well, thank you. Thank you. You're so full. Very good. Very good. Thank you, Catherine. Really do appreciate that. You think she grows every day? Does she? I don't know. Thank you so much, Terry F, for 3 months of being here, being a member. Really do appreciate that. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone had an amazing day. Thank you so very much. I go live on every holiday, to try to keep people company as well. And, it's holidays are not a bed of roses for everyone. And so, some people don't live near their family, some people just can't get out, all of that. And, prayers for Seth today, uh, and all the people who have their missing family members, friends, family members, all the above. So, yeah, we stuff the turkey, then the turkey stuffs us, doesn't it? It does. Mama Risa, thank you so very much for becoming a member. Really do appreciate that, my dear. Y'all, please welcome Mama Risa to the Pearl family. And may I say, pearls look amazing on you, Mama Risa. Really do appreciate that support. Really do. Can't do it without you, my friend. So thank you so very much. There's Governor Pincus in the house. Love you and your family. We love you, Governor. Thank you so much, my friend. Always so good to see you. I am running on about 2 hours of sleep since the last time you saw me. But we'll make it work. We make it work, right? So, oh, that's sweet. The real me too. That's very sweet. You're such a sweetheart. You really are. Did you do a great feast? Yes, yes, we did. Didn't even eat and gorged ourselves. Probably didn't eat 10%. It's ridiculous, to be honest with you. So we'll have a lot of leftovers. We have a lot of leftovers, so we'll be eating leftovers. I don't got to cook for a minute, so that works too, right? That's the way to look at it. That's the way to look at it. Thank you. It's me, Jen. Really do appreciate that, my dear. If you received that pearl necklace, make sure you thank It's Me, Jen, for gifting that. Really do appreciate your support, Jen. Thank you so much, my love. Harmon, yep, we're going to get to that. We will. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to get to all of that. Dad only lived 3 houses down, and they have not found the unaliver yet. What are you talking about, Sheila? What do you mean, babe? Which case you talking about? Thank you, Seashell. Thank you, my dear Joe. Thank you, baby. And support to Seth today, and always hugs, Sebastian. We love you. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my sweet Joe. Really do appreciate you so very much for your support and always having you here. Thank you, my dear. Really do appreciate that. That's the benefit of cooking at home, the wonderful leftovers. Yeah, yeah. I usually make I don't know, I guess it's a turkey salad instead of chicken salad. And that's what I usually do with the leftovers. So it works. It works. So, oh, thank you, Shining Star. Thank you guys for gifting that pearl necklace. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Hope you are well. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Appreciate your support. If you received that, make sure you thank our beautiful Shining Star for gifting a pearl necklace. Christy, thank you for 5 continuous months, my dear. Really do appreciate the support. Truly, thank you, my dear. Good to see you. Hope you're well, Christy. Happy Thanksgiving, Sebastian's Army. Yes, yes. And we have learned a lot in the past 24 hours. at night was able to get some information, intelligence, whatever you want to call it, of Sebastian and KK being at that restaurant the night that he went missing. And there is photos, videos. Now I can't share that for obvious reasons. I can explain to you what it is to the best of my ability. And we're going to talk a lot about that today as well. Is Nick in here? Hey, Nick. Good to see you, brother. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Crack the cold case. Thank you, my dear. Happy Turkey Day, Justin, mods, and chat. Thankful and love y'all so much. We love you, Crack a Cold Case. Thank you so much for your support, my friend. Really do appreciate you. Yeah. And so with that, there is some pretty interesting information. For the letters, my head hurts. Well, Tugs, thank you so much for looking. I've got a ton of messages that I haven't even viewed yet, so I might view some while I'm live because it's probably got information in it. So I might do that while I'm live. We've got not only that, but we have information and photos of KK and Sebastian at the bowling area. Last night when I saw Sebastian in those photos, it really brings it home. You know what I mean? Just seeing that he in that photo was and hope is a 15-year-old boy who in just hours things are going to be totally different. What happened to him? I don't know still yet. I wish we did. But we don't. But I do feel like we're getting closer. In these photos, in these videos, KK is speaking to someone very briefly and doing something. What? It's hard to tell. But it's pretty short. It's very short. But she definitely knows this person. Catherine, thank you, my love. Really do appreciate the support. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone in the USA. Thank you, beautiful Catherine. Really do appreciate that. Smiley, based upon what I've seen, I do believe, to be honest with you, it looks, and I'm not accusing anyone of anything, because at the end of the day, we don't know what happened to Sebastian. But in my opinion, I do believe someone knows. And I personally believe that what the mother and the stepfather is not saying and not doing says a lot. You know, like it says a lot. You know, actions always speak louder than words. But it's almost like there's a transfer of something potentially. I don't know if it's money. I don't know if it's something else. But it feel Nick, is Nick in here? Wouldn't you say that, Nick? It feels like there's this transfer, and then the person, perhaps, hey Jude, and then this person waves at Sebastian. So, you know how like people meet up in parking lots and they do whatever they do? I don't know. I don't know. But this person is a male. He has a green. It's not the socks, Tugs. It's not the socks. It's not that. It's not the socks. There's also a couple other characters that are in this photo. One covers the face, and it's not just like a regular mask. It's a mask to keep you, protected, like from germs and stuff. But it goes all the way up under the eyes, which is interesting. This person is not fat, but thick. Thick. You know what I mean? Is it Jazz? Am I saying it right? Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate your support. Let me know so I can say it right from now on. Apologize. Thank you so much for your support. Happy Thanksgiving if you're in the US. Thank you, my dear. Really do appreciate you. It's me, Jim. Do you know if Sebastian waved back at the guy? I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I don't think it's as in muscular. I mean it's it's February, right? So there's big clothing on. Ironically, everyone had a coat except Sebastian. But that's it. The skinny guy is very, very skinny, that has the mask on. He's in a yellow, bright yellow jacket, blue jeans. That could be a teenager or sensory thing. What, that he didn't wave back? Yeah, perhaps. He's tall, very skinny, and can you not chew on my cord there, sis? And then we have stuff. Bear with me one second. The guy that waved at Sebastian, he did not wave back. He did make eye contact and walked kind of away to the passenger door. Skinny guy is the one with the blue surgeon gloves, yellow jacket, is mask, and white pants. Yeah, they're like a white or a very light gray. And he has white shoes. Sebastian has brand new New Balance shoes on. Brand new. Look like they were bought within the last week or two. He's wearing a black Yoda, some Star Wars shirt. I'm pretty sure it's Yoda. I have no idea about Star Wars, to be quite honest with you. He's wearing lighter color blue jeans. The gloves are, that's a good question. Give me 1 second. I'll pull give me 1 second and I will pull that up and look at it real quick. One observation that I did notice, and I'm sure, I hope TBI, FBI, local law enforcement got that watch that was on KK's. Now, because she is wearing a watch on her left arm. Can you not? No, ma'am. No. She's wearing a dark blue light, like a, not light, but it's a light fabric jacket. And she's wearing a, looks to be a brown or a burgundy low cut V-neck light fabric sweater. She's got her hair back in a ponytail or maybe with braids as well. Now, okay. So the guy in yellow, he does not have gloves on. It's there's 3 individuals that are interesting in this. And the guy in gloves, he's the real skinny one. Blue jeans, light blue jeans, gray jacket with a hood. But he's got this almost leather like beanie or something you would wear with chill like a leather beanie or something like a biker would wear, if you will. So no one else was wearing gloves that I saw. He's wearing blue gloves. Maybe it's a skull cap. Maybe that's what it is. Now, the sun set at 5:37 that evening. Let me see here. Bear with me. So it is kind of like a skull cap. Here it is. Actually, I think I just found it. Right here. This is whoever said skull cap. That's amazing. It's like this. I'll show you. Something like this. We don't know if it looks like something like not that, but it looks like something like that. Kind of. But the guy in the green, in my opinion, is the most interesting one out of all of them, because he is the one that is conversating with KK. No, we not showing the video or any photos or anything. No. Yeah, it's like a surgical mask. It goes do they come out of TRH or were they just outside? I don't know if Nick wants to answer that, so I can't answer that. I don't want to say something, you know what I mean? So if Nick wants to answer that, he can answer that in chat. No, it's just a mask. It's just you know, with the guy that has the gloves and the mask on, it's just a mask. It's nothing. It's not nothing fancy or anything. It just goes really high. Um, let's see if you got a motorbike. Could be. No. I am more interested personally at the guy in green because we know that there is a conversation. And it's very quick. Gotcha. Gotcha. It's a mask. No, the mask is just a surgical mask. Just a surgical mask. It's what all surgical masks are made out of. You know, just the very light blue mask. It's just a that. I can't say it because YouTube hates it, but yeah, like the dollar ones. Yeah. But the real interesting one, in my opinion, out of them all. No, no, we're not showing. No, no, can't show. Who was transferring something? It appears, I can't say 100%, but it appears, to the best of my knowledge of seeing it, that it's like a very quick. Right. It doesn't girl mom, it doesn't personally change my theory that I believe he made it home. This doesn't change my theory whatsoever at all. It doesn't, personally. Now, because at the end of the day, regardless if there is 32 other people involved, I still haven't left that house. Still haven't left it. And if there is foul play, then it starts where it starts. If you get my drift. In my opinion, I mean, this person waved at Sebastian. He was right there at KK's door. And they do something very quick. And he walks up past the door, like at the hood, like on the other side of the hood, like on the same side she's getting the door. And he goes like that, and Sebastian just goes, no, Sebastian did not wave back. He made eye contact. He did not wave back. Like he looks scared. I wouldn't say scared. No. I don't think, in my opinion at least, everyone, to me he just looked I don't know. Oh. Hold on. 1 second. So, that's all I can there's certain things that I can say and there's certain things that I can't. So, no photos are being shared. No videos being shared at all. I don't know. Humpty, I don't think it's anything like that personally. Unfazed is probably a good word. Happy Thanksgiving, Ebony. Yeah, she's going to sleep. Regardless, I'm just giving you maybe more than unfazed. I think specifically the one photo, he looks more than unfazed. I mean, obviously you know him better than any of us, Seth. Yes, law enforcement and all of them have had it. So there's just some things I can't say, Carla. I'm sorry. At this time, but we need to find what that green sweater hoodie. Sorry, my dear. Yes, Bridget. Yeah. If there's anyone being disrespectful at all, they are blocked, mods. No timeout, just blocked. Period. I don't go in anyone's chat ever. I don't even get on here and be disrespectful to anyone else. So you're not doing it here. I'm respectful to everyone. You're respectful to me. I'm respectful to you. That's how that works. Okay. We don't do the hate and the drama and the bull crap here. It's just not how we roll. So law enforcement has had this video the whole time. They have it. They have and have had it. It is a green hoodie, and this is something I made last night. And I'm just kind of an idea. This is just an idea. It's got like 3, maybe 4 letters up here. It's university style font, and one is, it's kind of to the side. One is, straight, and the other one kind of angles off. Then there is lettering underneath that's straight across, a few letters or words, and then there is 2 white strings that are right there. Just my opinion. Does this change my opinion? No, it doesn't. Because regardless, this is just my opinion, my hypotheses. 1 out of a billion, and everyone's got something in this. I feel like whether this person or persons would be involved, then someone would still have to know. In my opinion, based upon the cases that I have covered, a lot of them, I've never seen a mother, a father, a caregiver, a sister, anything, a grandma, a grandfather, step or other, just reject interviews, reject, news interviews, big interviews, go on vacation. So it doesn't change anything. In fact, if it does anything, it just, in my mind, solidifies my opinion. How would a mother not a child that she says walked out of the door? I don't know why he walked out the door. Well, if you don't know why, or you don't know how, you're going to do everything you can, in my opinion, to try to figure that out. Thank you, Suze. Happy Thanksgiving to you, dear. So everyone says, oh, well, we all, do things differently. We all do things differently. You're right. But there is a majority, and I just don't understand how any mother could do otherwise. want to go and read Nick's, or rather at night, intelligence agency, not so much, not necessarily Nick. Bear with me. Okay. Yes, guys, please hit that thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Give me 1 second. My baby needs her heating pad. Not all establishments allow bikers. He doesn't look like a biker to me, just my opinion. Doesn't mean he's not. Could be. Tugs, thank you so much. Barber of Trip. I don't know where he gets the haircut, but I don't know what you mean. He may have talked to Barber of Trip. I mean, I don't know where. I don't understand what you mean, baby. I'm sorry. If you can write it in chat. That way, you know, might know a little bit more. In my opinion, I felt something was wrong when the mother left the house and went 3 hours away. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've had alarm bells since, I saw this case. I mean, first of all, what mother doesn't call 911? What mother says she looks a minute in a very large home? You're going to go through that at least twice. You didn't knock on anyone's doors around there. He didn't forget his shoes. There's this weird, in my opinion, phone call that talking for 2 hours on a Sunday night when you've had all weekend to talk, you've had all day to talk. It's convenient timing, in my opinion. And then we get these flashlight videos. Nick Barris says sources close to the investigation tell him the mere fact that people are outside the home is significant. And then the neighbors come out and say, oh, yeah, they were looking on their camera and they see, a car outside in front of their house, which is very uncommon in that neighborhood, at, in the AM. And then they notice these flashlights. And then they notice these persons come to the car. They walk around the car a little bit. And then the one gets in the vehicle, backs out, doesn't go right a few feet down and do a turnaround or go down to the cul-de-sac. They back out while the other one runs back toward the house. And then you hear these parents saying, "Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here." I don't know about you, but if someone within 3 hours of me calling my husband that's 3.5 hours away, telling him I can't find my son, 3 hours earlier, there was people running in your direction of your home and one running back and not coming out. I would think that would be pretty significant. They say nothing to see here, nothing to see here. And then you have, a serial matrimonist who says he can't tell you the days that he was home. After the 5th, in one interview, he says the very 1st of February, and all the other interviews, he can't tell you the days that he was home. He told Nancy that he was, but he just can't tell you the specific dates. And then you have him first interview saying, "Did you and your wife pass a polygraph?" And the answer is passed. And then a second time, he is deceptive at best, in my opinion. Ebony, my opinion hasn't changed on the lights. My opinion, this does not change my opinion, because one of those people run back to that house and they don't come back out, allegedly. Now, that's a tough one to get around. So it doesn't change. The thing is, if there is help in any way, if you will, in this hypothesis, if there's help in any way, regardless, it starts at the head. It starts at the head. Because if anyone that is a family member, parental figure, parent knows, and if there is foul play, then that's where you still have to start. It doesn't change anything. Well, I mean, the thing is, Gina, the person in the green or whatever may have nothing to do with it. Right? I mean, but may know more. Right? And so we just have to continue at night, and all of us digging. Hatters, thank you, my dear. Remember, you thought the person in the flashlight video had something over their face too. Yes, not over their face per se. It feels like there's a light, in my opinion. And I can show you some photos that I've the best outlines and kind of like heat sensing filters that I've used as well. So, but I think if there's anything, it's something like on their head. Ginger, that is incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. You are so good to me. Thank you, my dear. Really. I love you to pieces. Happy Thanksgiving, Justin, Remy, beautiful pearls in chat. I'm thankful for this wonderful community of people. I hope you've all enjoyed your day. Hopefully, this information will bring us closer to bring Sebastian home. Hearts, prayers, Sebastian's army. Thank you so much, Ginger. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Love you so much. One of the sweetest people out there. Thank you, my dear. We will send drone photos to Nick. Yeah. This it doesn't change anything because, you know, there is someone that she is speaking to, right? But that relationship, I don't know. But hopefully this person will come forward and, we'll get something. You can buy gloves with LED lights too. Well, I had to consider the drone. I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean? The drone photos like over the house? Is that what you guys meaning? Except state. It's not that I'm aware of, but we don't know what KK or Edgar has said to law enforcement. Can I estimate height? Give me 1 second. Let me pull up something. It's clear she knows this person. What year is her car? KK's, I can't remember. Does anyone remember the year of the car? Holy shit. Y'all, goodness gracious. I'm sorry. Y'all don't have to. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are so good to me. Thank you, Gypsy. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss, but y'all don't. Y'all are so good to me. So I really appreciate that, Gypsy. Um, yeah, it's an infinity. Thank you, Gypsy. Thank you so much, my sister. I really appreciate you. Appreciate you all. Whether it's $1 or $100. Thank you, truly. Very kind of you. Very, very sweet of you, my dear. Thank you. Yeah, I need okay. Give me 1 second. So 20 60 I'm getting the dimensions of it. Um I would say I'm really bad at this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to put something out and get it in your head that it's this, you know what I mean, before someone else. Like I just want to be, you know what I mean? So I'm going to kind of hold off on that until someone until I at least dig a little more. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, my dear. Very kind of you. I appreciate you. Much love, my friends. Yeah, I just don't want to give my opinion on that, like a height, when I could be totally off. Right. Because I was going to do like, the height of the car and how much this person is over the car potentially. But I would need to, I just don't want to like say something like that. The USC. Okay. All right. I mean, someone sent this right here. Oh, let me get to Nick's. Good Lord. Yes, thank you. It's me, Jen. Please, if you have an opinion that is not a fact about this case, please, I implore you to use "in my opinion" or "allegedly" or "to the best of my knowledge," something in that if it is not a fact. It's very important that we all, not just creators, but all of us, take that into consideration. Crack a cold case? I agree. I mean, I've not seen one. Usually you can't pry a mom from her home or wherever her child went missing. And, I base my opinions off of the cases I've worked before, statistics, classes I've taken, also their words is very important. Things that doesn't, in my opinion, make sense. But at the end of the day, nobody is 100% on anything, right? Other than the only thing we can all agree on is that Sebastian isn't where he should be. That's it. That's the fact. Being a Hendersonville High hoodie. I didn't. If y'all want to text me hoodies, you can text me at that phone number. But I want to get to this right here. Yes. He should be at Seth's right now. Seth should have his son, and they should be having a Thanksgiving together that all of us Americans celebrate. It's one of our most important holidays. It's tradition. It's the time of year where we reflect, and count those blessings. Regardless of how you feel about Seth, Chris, Katie, it's been the hardest year of their lives, regardless of if anyone did foul play or not. It's been the hardest year of their lives. I can guarantee you that. In front of those, they have just lost someone. Yeah. We all purchased the hoodies at my job. We also have different collars available that are not school collars. All right. So this was an hour ago. Let me make it myself smaller so I can read this. It's Thanksgiving. I'm not getting in a hurry for anything, guys, today. So I've got too much turkey in me and not enough sleep. And it's Thanksgiving. I'm not in a hurry for nothing. We're just going to do this as it goes tonight. or you can email me. Mods can drop my email as well. Public update on the search for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, November 28th, 2024. Hashtag Hendersonville, hashtag Sumner County. This Thanksgiving, as families gather around their tables to share gratitude and joy, we are reminded that every family has a Sebastian, a teenage boy, sibling, or loved one who brings light and laughter to their lives. For Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers family, this year's table feels emptier without him. Sebastian, 15, has been missing since February 25th, 2024, after he vanished without a trace in Sumner County, Tennessee. Despite extensive efforts and the support of the community, Sebastian is not home this Thanksgiving. His family is left with unanswered questions and an empty seat at the table. A critical lead. We are still working to identify an individual seen in the vicinity of Texas Roadhouse in Hendersonville, Tennessee on February 25th, 2024 between 5:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. local time. This person briefly interacted with Sebastian's mother, Katie Proudfoot, in an exchange lasting under 1 minute. Sebastian appeared to recognize the individual, but did not wave or engage in unusual behavior for him, according to his family. The individual waved goodbye or hello, in my opinion. Uh, but Sebastian, lack of response has only deepened concern about this critical movement. This person may hold important information about the events leading to Sebastian's disappearance. Identifying and speaking with them remains a priority in our ongoing efforts to bring him home. Description of the individual. The individual was wearing a distinctive olive or military green hoodie with the following features: design, light colored angular patterns predominantly visible on the chest area, appearing geometric or stacked in shape. Style, casual fit, likely with drawstrings or folds near the hood. How you can help. As we give thanks this holiday, let us remember those still willing to answer, waiting for answers, rather, pardon me. If you have any information about Sebastian's disappearance or this individual, we urge you to come forward. A Thanksgiving reminder. Sebastian's absence is felt deeply today. As you gather with your loved ones, take a moment to think of Sebastian and the many missing children across the country who are not home this holiday season. Everyone has a Sebastian, a child who brings warmth and light to their lives. His family deserves answers, and together we can bring him home. We are incredibly grateful for the public support and patience. We encourage anyone with information to come forward and join us in the mission. Together, we can bring Sebastian safely home and establish a legacy of hope for others. If you have information about concerning the whereabouts of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, please contact the Sumner County Sheriff's Office at 615-451-3838 or the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, 1-800-TBI-FINE, or via tips at email tips2tbi@tbi.tn.gov. You may also reach out to the local FBI office or your nearest American embassy or consulate, or submit a tip at tips.fbi.gov. You can also call, if you don't want to contact any of those, don't feel comfortable, you can contact Dog the Bounty Hunter, also known as Dwayne Chapman, at Dog Bounty Hunter here on X, or call 833 Tell Dog 835 5364, or at Night Intelligence Agency at 844 922 3236, or by texting 332 252 3636. Email at most wanted at manhunt.one. Here's a photo of Sebastian. Look at this. I don't think anyone's ever saw this photo. This is one that hadn't been shared. Nobody's shared it publicly. Mocha, you late. Mocha, to the office, please. You're being paged. Mocha, to the office, please. You're being paged. We need a late slip from Mocha. She is late. She has a crime of eating too much turkey. She has a crime of eating too much turkey. Where's it at? Where is my late button when I can't find it? Mocha, to the office, please. Mocha, to the office, please. Are those his shot? Yes. Yep. I guess it is, I suppose. Look how good he looks there. You know what I mean? Like, guys, I'm telling you, seeing those photos and videos of Sebastian, I cannot imagine how Seth feels. Last night, I just can't imagine. Yep, that's him smiling and his pew-pews when his dad took him to the range. That's awesome. Good memories there. Good memories. White House, Tennessee colors are royal blue and white. Okay. He really is a pretty good yeah. Absolutely. Pardon me. Holy shit, Ange. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear. Justin, your passion and dedication to Sebastian Rogers' case doesn't go unnoticed. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. We all have a choice in who we support on YouTube. Hands down, you're a class act, drama-free channel, and I adore you. Appreciate you always keeping it real. Happy Turkey Day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. And thank you. Very kind of you, Aang. Very, very kind of you. We don't get in that who hockey. They can keep it. If you're here for true crime, be here for true crime. Right? Thank you for that. Those kind words mean a lot. Truly do. Thank you. Very generous. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And yours. Let's also think of Seth and Sebastian in Summer Wells as Christmas approaches. Well, we are praying for a Christmas miracle. And that is what we're praying. We are praying for a Christmas miracle, that Sebastian wherever he is brought home safe, and this can be resolved. But just my opinion, there is nothing in my opinion that someone doesn't know where he is. Someone knows, in my opinion, where this child is. Yep, that's what you have to do. Loving life, that's what you have to do. You know, that's part of it. For sure someone knows. Yeah, that's what the question. Well, I mean, the thing is, if I or you, or if there was a babysitter that laid on the couch for 3 hours talking to her boyfriend, and she heard a thud, but she didn't check on him because he's older, and she was doing overnight care, and she went to wake him up for school in the morning, and she said, "Oh my God, he's not here." Right? Let me call my boyfriend 3.5 hours away and let him call 911. And they do, and these stories ebb and flow and change. Doesn't make sense. And the babysitter wouldn't come out and speak, do the interviews on what happened that night, wouldn't be proactive in trying to help find the child that was under her care. And then they say, I guess he just walked out the door. And there's nothing on camera. The police say, well, there's nothing on camera. Well, the door was locked. He didn't take any shoes. Didn't take anything. Maybe a flashlight. That didn't work. How do you think that would go? Now, in Tennessee, it might go just like it's going now. But I mean, based upon the photos and the videos that I see, Sebastian always has like his hand in his pocket, and he's just a very clean cut, not a speck of dirt on him, right? Like he's got nice pants on, a nice shirt, brand new shoes, from the outside, everything, it looks fine. It looks fine. But, everything can be fine 1 minute. In the next minute, things change. Especially if other influences come in the home, other energy, that you may or may not get along with. I imagine Seth has thought this a million times. When I see these type of photos and videos, you just want to like pause time, and you just want to like go in that photo or that video, and you just want to grab them and take them out of that situation. That's the crappy thing. We can't do that though. Yeah, it's a good photo, isn't it, War? It's a good photo. It really is. For those not doing their jobs or involved in will all come out on you and you will lose it. Lexi Lynn, there is a lot of money being offered right now. And so that, in my opinion, just my opinion, again, not a fact, my opinion is I feel like this is very close. That this is locked down pretty close. Diddy thought he could buy his way out too. Yeah. Well, he did for a long time. Right? He did for a long time. Let's see here. I'm getting a lot of pictures of these green hoodies and stuff. I'm just trying to look real quick. Check the HUK hoodie. What's the HUK hoodie, Heather? HUK hoodie? Is that a brand? Hunter Green. Let me check this. I'm looking. I don't think it's that. Let me show you this. I don't think it's that personally, but well, let me show you. It is. I think it's more higher up, and it looks like there's like 3 or 4 letters, and they kind of go in sort of like a rainbow shape, if you will, like the arch. And then there's something under, and there's white or cream. I probably think it's white though. Collared drawstrings. How could Holly, I mean, HUF worldwide. HUF. Let's see here. Nope. I don't think so. It says Thrasher, HUF worldwide. Nope, it's not that. In all actuality, it's probably something local or mainstream. Yes, please make sure you use in my opinion or allegedly. One second, y'all. Oh, that's interesting. That could be something like that. UAB. I'm going to share something. It could be something like that. Now, I don't think there's the football on this one, but this could be something like that. UAB. That's exactly how the letters are. It's like I said, it's kind of like, the rainbow or the arch. But I don't think there's a football on it, but there is something underneath this. That looks closer than. You're right, Tap Dancer, you're right. Fixin' too confused on why the picture of Hoodie Guy is being hidden at the moment. Didn't someone, Nick, maybe show the photo of an overweight guy with hoodie with Purdue written on it? Yes, he did show that one. Yes, this is a completely different Hoodie Guy. And they're doing this out of, law enforcement hasn't released these photos or anything. So, and, it's an intelligence agency and, they have their reasons. So it's not, so, there may come a time where they do. What is UAB? Thank you for that, Vixen too. But it reminds me a lot of this, except the drawstrings are white. Oh, it is ginger? Okay. It's exactly, I don't want to say exactly, but it's definitely, in my opinion, 3 letters like this. And hold on a minute. Wait a second. Hey, Nick, I'm going to send you something. Just thought of something. Just thought of something. I'm sending you this right now. Why the fuck did it do that? Sorry. It says not sent. Hold on. Let me send you a picture. I'll show you guys in just a second. Nick, that photo under, like, that photo, like the real photo, does it say football or does it say fitness? I wonder. To me, it looks like it says fitness or something. I don't know. Maybe football. Yeah. There's no logo. There's definitely no logo on it. Okay. No. It's not that. It's much, let me show you this. It's much darker green than this. Much darker green, and the letters are like an arch, but it does have some text underneath like this. It has the one we're looking for has no logo on it, if you will. No logo whatsoever. Yes, so it's I just sent something very similar to this to Nick. This says UAB, and then it's got a logo, and then it's got something else. Let me see. The font, in my opinion, or the color of the font, I believe it's white, or it might be gold. Yeah. I mean, it's clearly someone's favorite team of some sort, college, something to that effect. Oh, this is interesting. Thank you for sending that, Jen. Look at this one, Nick. Green and gold are definitely UAB colors. Some of them are generic, though. You know what I mean? Like, they're not the licensed. People will make them, and it's, unofficial, I guess you would. But with white drawstrings. Yes, definitely white drawstrings. Definitely. Hey, reality. Yeah, it's up pretty high. It's up pretty high. It's not a special mask or anything. It's just the standard mask, but it just seems to be a little high. Oh, I mean, Veocli, you wouldn't if there's nothing to see, right? Like, there's no way in hell I would be able to remember something like that 9 months ago, unless I was doing some shady ass shit. And, listen, everyone knows this story locally. Not everyone, but most people, you know. And if you said hi to KK and Sebastian, and hours later he goes missing, you're going to remember that. You're going to remember that. Right? Like, that's something you're going to remember. Well, I don't want to say that, Stephanie, because we don't know that to be true. You know what I mean? So, just try to be a little more, sets in here. So just try to be a little, it's Thanksgiving. Respectfully. It's a blue Rona surgical mask. Yes. They do, but those don't concern me. Those personally, I'm just telling you from what I see, and I'm not trying to. I'm just giving you my opinion. Now, At Night Media may say something completely, but to me, those aren't as important as that green one. Because that green one we know spoke with KK, waved at Sebastian, and there was something. It appears, to the best of my, from what I see, that something was handed, given, something. Did Edgar say he had a friend from Alabama? You are, if perhaps. Yes, please call it the Rona or cough cough or something. YouTube does not like the word, you know. So, UAB Blazers. Yeah, I got that one. I've shown that one. Ascent. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Okay, this is the there's that. Why did the person have gloves? I don't know. The ones in pick are involved or KP. Well, I don't know, Shorty. I mean, I don't know the context of the two other men in this photo. I don't. They may know. I don't know everything, right? So, but I think it's very important nonetheless. I think it's all very important that we find out what this is. At the bowling alley. KK's there. She's kind of got a smirky smile on her face. And Sebastian's there with like one hand in his pocket again, and he's just kind of like, he's just kind of like, I think she's having a better time than he probably was, to be quite honest with you. Send a picture. This is the University of Alabama. But that's interesting. If Alabama to do with it, then Remy Pearl was. No, Cassie, nothing to do like that. Nothing at all. At all. At all. Promise. Look at Duke hoodies. Maybe she handed them the key to get in back door. Duke is blue. Yeah, the person just sent me another picture. Everyone's sending me this one. We've looked at this one several times. I'm getting a lot of this one sent to me. Women's Warrior, we're talking about the restaurant and the bowling alley. At night, media has got intel. They've got photos, video of Sebastian and KK that evening. Not sharing it out at this time for different reasons, but Tulane University. Now let me show you this. Thank you who sent this. So this is, it's same sort of green hoodie, same big drawstrings. It's not like, in my opinion, it's not that many letters. It's like 3. Like maybe 3. And I don't know. To me, it looks, let me look at this again. To me, it looks like a U or an H. A U or an H that it starts with. About 3 letters. It starts with a U or an H, in my opinion. And then it says like 1. It's bigger than, I think the letters are slightly bigger than this. 1, 2, 3. And then underneath of it, it says something underneath those 3 letters. Justin, about a week ago, they showed us pictures of 2 guys. They were kind of like you're describing, and they said that they had broken into, and it's the same. They broken into at night. So, Sandra, there was someone, ironically, came to Hong's house in as well as a green hoodie. Now, these are, in my opinion, 2 very different people. They are both green hoodies, though, it appears. For Chihuahuas, I was wondering the same thing. Sorry if y'all hear that. I guess it's someone's brakes outside. That was a Purdue shirt. Thank you, Jinja. Okay, send me a pic. Okay. Yeah. Can't show the photos, y'all. Oh. Did Duke change their colors? Are they green now? Or is that... So that's the person that sent me the Duke. It's much darker green than that. And there's no logo. on the sweatshirt we're looking at, or the hoodie, and the letters appear to be white or maybe gold, and there's no logo. But you never know. USF. Huh. Someone sent me a USF one. Oh, shoot. It's USF, and then it's got, but it might be like gold like this. It's very similar to the top, but again, white, thicker strings, no logo, and letters straight across down here. No, the person who sent me the Duke one with the letters straight across, no. That's, oh my God. Who sent me this? 1 second. Lady for Justice, that is the cutest thing I have ever seen in my life. Look at what for Justice made for Remy. Oh my God. Look at that. I hope I can show it. Is that not the cutest little thing you've ever seen in your life? Oh my God. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. That is so, that like makes me want to cry. That's so sweet. I know my college football war says yes. Thank you so much. I know. I can't wait to see Remy wearing that. It's going to be so cute. Sorry, it was a side note. It's definitely dark. I mean, you got to think, right? Sunset that evening was 5. Hold on. Sorry. 6:21. I think 1 second. It says 4:32. $4:32. Is that right? 4:32. Let's check that. February 20. Yep, 4:32. I checked 3 different places. Remy Couture, I love it. Zoe, yes, yes, yes. We'll start a line for monkeys and dogs and cats and whatever else. I can't wait for Remy to wear a diaper cover to match. Thank you so much. So amazing, Lady for Justice. I cannot wait. 4:32 p.m. Yes. Thank you, Lady for Justice. That's so sweet. Could be Kelly Green. Yeah, Kelly Green, Hunter Green. Isn't it all the same thing, pretty much, just a different name. Hey Angel, Bubbly Beth, sorry. Juicy Jules, Brown Eyed Girl, Lisa Witchy. All right, let me look at these texts. Okay. UAB, happy Thanksgiving for all you do. Hope this helps. God bless. Yeah, the UAB blazer. I've showed that one. This is PSU. PSU. I don't know what. Does anyone know what PSU means? Piece of. I don't know. Let me see here. The sweater reminds me of Princess Diana. Yes. I know. Penn State. I don't know anything about football. Nothing. I don't know anything about college football. Nothing. Like, if you was to give me a quiz on something like this, I would fail and fail worse than any soul living or deceased on the planet. This says PSU Vikings. PS Vikings. That's interesting. It's got white around it though. I don't know. Hopefully they'll come. Hopefully they'll, come together. Now, if I'm like at a football game, I like to watch. But if it's on television, I don't give a two wooden nickels about it. I'm more of a figure skating, more Christy Yamaguchi. Imagine that. I feel like a turkey overate. Yeah, me too. Me too. If anyone wants to call in, you can call in. I'm rather exhausted tonight, to be quite honest with you. I've had 2 hours of sleep. What is that? Someone just sent me something. Did you?
Tension.
Oh, I think I've seen this.
Right, you don't believe that those 3:10 a.m. lights were around 3:10 after 3 a.m.
Remy is going to the Monkey Academy of Bananas.
Were trash truck lights.
Not only do I not believe it, but the neighbor that has the actual footage swore up and down that they're two different circumstances.
Seth, are you here? Seth. Is he here? It's interesting they sent me this. Would you like to comment on the trash truck? Is he here? That's not here.
There was the car with the lights coming towards the car. The car backed up on Kellen and left. And then about 2-ish hours, hour and a half, hour and 42 something, they're like she said,
Outdoorsy, I agree. I think this is something that mom and stepfather did. He's very young in mind. He's very intelligent. You know, he's very young in mind. He wouldn't know what $20 did. He wouldn't know this. He wouldn't know that. But he also knows how to beat adults at chess. Doesn't make sense.
Time stamp on the video is not working. It is stuck. She said, but you can tell because it's pitch black dark in the middle of the night when the car comes down the street, turns onto Stafford, sits there for about 3 to 5 minutes. The flashlights are coming from 2 different directions in between the yards. They do whatever they're doing around the car. The car backs up Kellen and leaves from Stafford.
There is something I didn't know if Seth would address tonight in chat. But if not, he will address it on his channel soon. And it is about the garbage trucks. You got to work tomorrow, Tina. God bless you, sister. The garbage trucks. And whenever y'all know, whenever he tells y'all this, I'm going to be like, we're going to be like, told you so. Not I, we're going to be like, told you so. That's why I was hoping he would address it this evening, but I can't wait for him to address it. Miss Gloria. Thank you, Miss Gloria, for gifting a pearl necklace. You're so sweet. If you receive that pearl necklace, make sure you thank our sweet Miss Gloria. Fixin' 2, thank you so much. Am I wrong in thinking that the males are overdressed for 60+ degrees weather in early evening of 225? In my opinion, I don't think that they are overdressed. Just personally. Hey, butterflies. And I trust me, I looked at this because I wanted to see how others was dressed. And everyone is actually, the only person that doesn't have a coat on is Sebastian. KK made sure she's got a jacket on and all that. But the only one that doesn't is Sebastian. The weather in the South is weird. It's cold one day and warm the next. Yeah. Vivian Westwood pearls. You go, girl. Some kids, they just will not wear a jacket. You know what I mean? They're like, I'm running from my house to the car. I don't need a jacket. You know what I mean? One of my sons tells me that all the time. I'm going from the house to the car. I don't need a jacket. I'm like, put a jacket on. You've got to have a jacket. And my other two, if they are bundled up. Bundled. My other one, nope. Gotta constantly say, wear your jacket. He's like, it's not cold though, as I'm standing and shivering. There's hoodies in summer, really? Just a man do that, then it ruins. And my point is proven. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Brandon. I mean, if you're on the East Coast or anywhere on the East Coast, whether it's north or south, whether it's Florida or Maine, the weather you can have 4 seasons in one day. It's just the way it is. Yep. One of my sons, like, the only reason he doesn't wear shorts to school is because he's not allowed. You're not allowed to wear them after a certain month. I'm under a heated blanket and 2 pairs of socks right now. No, you're not, Jinja. No, you're not. Oh, thank you, June. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I'm going to go and I might lay down a little bit and then I might come back with Pearl. Actually, she just woke up. Hello, Star. Hers just woke up. I bet she's ready for her bottle. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Whoops. She's ready for her baba. That was a short nap, little ones. She was throwing her arm and tail around. When does Remy start speak monkey? She already speaks when I go out of the room. If I don't take her with me, like if I sit her down for a second and I walk out of the room, she's like, cheep, 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 cheep. I don't know. She tells me. She tells me. Did she have mashed potatoes today? No. She did not eat mashed potatoes. The only thing she ate was some stuffing. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. She ate a little bit of stuffing. But she's still not going to really eat food for another probably 2 months. Like it's just a couple bites and that's it. And she's like, it's so much easier for the bottle. right now. Kentucky State University callers. Kentucky State University hoodie. No, I don't think that's it either. Where were they stationed at? Who, KK and Chris? They were at, well, they, somewhere in California. But they were also both in, weren't they both in Virginia too at one point? 48 tonight in Central Mississippi, freezing warning, and 29 tomorrow night. Do I have to warm the bottle up? I do when I first make it, but if she doesn't eat it, I don't warm it back up. No. Because half the time she's just like, so I made a bottle like as soon as I went live and it was warm, and she ate a little bit of it before we went live. And now it snowed there today, Gypsy. Does she burp? Yes, she does burp. She sure does burp. She'll probably get another brother or sister in the spring or fall. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I should get a boy or a girl. I could get a capuchin. We heard a few burps. Yeah. She burps a little bit. Yeah, she's going to get a bath probably tonight. Yes, you are. You're going to get a bath tonight. Boy, she does not like a bath right now. She doesn't. Yes, a capuchin boy. Capuchins are firecrackers. Oh, no. Here's a good mama. Yes, mama. I generally like, I don't know, I like spider monkeys. Capuchins, they are in, I mean, all monkeys are into like literally everything, but capuchins are into everything. Like my friend who I babysit for his monkey I have for years, when he goes out of town, he's got a capuchin. And you know, that's the reason Our Life Adventures, they said they weren't getting another capuchin. That's why they said they were only keeping spider monkeys. It was because capuchins, like, they won't just get into something. Like, if they get into, like, they'll, you know, like spider monkeys, they'll open the drawers of your stuff. Capuchins will, like, open the drawers, every drawer, and take everything out and throw it. I mean, all spider. I mean, all monkeys will, but capuchins are particularly bad with it. They're very vocal too. Yeah, they're very vocal too. And a lot of people like the vocalness. You know what I mean? But she'll get more vocal as she gets older. Whenever she, I love macaques, but and they're the prettiest baby monkeys. They really are, in my opinion. But macaques can be kind of hard to deal with if you're not too careful. Like you know what I mean? Yes, I love Gatlin. She's a good girl. She is. She's a very good girl. She's a very USMC. USMC. Let me check real quick. You know what? That's very interesting. I'll look at that. It could be USMC. I need to look. I'll look more into that. We have one of each, boy and girl, spider and capuchin. Oh God, please don't. That gives me chills. USMC is red and gold. The one I just pulled up, it was just six. Oh, Karen, I'm the next 40 years is changing diapers. I mean, it's not that bad. I don't, but everyone says diapers are like horrible. To me, it's nothing. You know what I mean? I mean, is it the funnest thing to do? No, but I don't know. I guess after twins, I'm like, I don't know. Hey, Shirley. Yep, they always wear diapers. Always. Always wear diapers. They sure do. I might weigh her this evening. We'll see. We'll see. And maybe the year. Oh no, we'll check. We'll check. All right, guys. I love you all. Keeps your house clean. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Jesus, sweetheart. Jesus, sweetheart. All right, guys. Nighty night. I'll probably be back in a little bit with Remy. She'll probably want to play. After her bath, she's either going to get really hyper or she's going to get really sleepy. And she seems a little hyper right now, so we'll see. Bubbly Beth tried breastfeeding for 9 months. I was a human cow. Thank you, Tina. Thank you all so much. Y'all are amazing. Thank you to mods, members, those who donated. It's very generous of you. Thank you all. Really do appreciate it. Honest to God, really do. Thank you, June. Thank you all. All right, everyone. I'll see y'all later. Make sure you're subbed up to Adventures of Remy Pearl. We got all kinds of things planned. As soon as she gets a little bit bigger, we'll have all kinds of things. You have no idea. All right, guys. Love, loves. Thank you.